narcotics, whatever we name we go fit give them. It no be bad because even doctors, pharmacists, whatever people with then they do, then they make things great medicine give people. Then they use all these things. So the point I try to make is here. All these things be very, very important. The fact is some bro they use then abuse some no. In way no be good.
Okay.
But the thing in and of itself, the element itself is a very good thing because without it, normally some of the sicknesses we go to, so we know if we cure them.
Okay.
So marijuana like this, it be very good because you take good pharmacy and then they mix medicine some of the year.
Okay, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to another episode of Unfiltered Vibes. Nana. And then we are talking about a whole lot. And so without wasting much time, let me introduce my people. On my left is Bossu. Bossu Mucho Abakupe. Bossu introduce you.
Your people are the politician.
I shall give himself.
Introduce you Bossu.
You talk already. Charlie Mutua is your boy. Wow.
Anna Bossu on my right hand side.
Yeah, wise money.
So,
Charlie, I see you keep
bro. You know.
Yeah.
So today I'm with my man.
Have you know?
Bossu Wise Money and Chairman Mutua. And see, today the main topic is about the youth and drugs. And for years now, we've been experiencing a whole lot when it comes to drug addiction in the youth and as Ghana as a whole.
Yeah.
Why I say. And today we are here to talk about it. So I'm here wasting my time. Chairman, you can't drug addict.
Boy, it's an shit.
Drug addict. How? Like hard drugs. How do you people take it? Moti as you're saying. Yenti as you're saying, Ayaba. Obi Obegana Zebia, hard drug Avia, one shot of Hennessy.
When they say,
hey,
you're a joker.
You know, Yankan was a mutual.
One shot of Hennessy, you're a joker.
They started with mutual. How do you hard drugs? Any youth, how do you take it as a whole?
What mutual I agree.
Ebiano or victim.
Akai some guy be like you see the guy be potential, you get future. But this hard drug thing, Charlie, the guy enter. If you see the guy right now, boy, I say when you see a catch you.
How you gonna say without drug enter?
Oh, it be man guy. It be guy we like.
They do something wrong.
Oh no, Charlie.
Sometimes you say sometimes in the community where we do, sometimes your friend be maybe 1 or 2, 3.
The guy enter cook. Then Charlie they mix. Or cheap glue now glue super glue. Super glue, I tell you, boy, people they do things. Super glue no. Or I'm not or tea and not cheap. Like they won't go. The drugs people they do. You know be
how on earth human being super glue out the time power crown I said.
I tell you.
About the figure hard let's take marijuana for example. You the figure it be good or bad. Based on the
again positive and negative.
Okay. So you know the talk say be good.
So
yeah, I know if he condemn him.
So the main thing they say, how will they take out youth and drugs? How? I mean starting with white money. How you they take out? How you they see them?
Oh, drugs they be
Is this something that we must attend to?
Drugs be good. And these are not my words. Ask Kojo Sheldon go talk. These are not my words. It be the words of God. Because as God creates everything, He talks say it good.
He talks say it good.
It talks say.
So
you feel go check the Bible.
So on your point,
yeah,
it be good. Which part of the drugs is good?
Yeah, I just say, everything gets in positive and negative, like mutual talk. The first is something be good, no, they mean say if also use
abuse them.
Plenty.
Yeah.
People they use drugs, then they abuse them, which makes it negative give them. But generally drug gets in purpose for everybody in life inside.
Yeah.
Some bro fee they in a particular mood, you do 1 or 2 drugs, it will bring you back on track.
But how is that possible?
And yeah, they talk, no be one if they feel depressed, you go feel take something like marijuana. then it will kick you off your depression for a while.
Into my run and tiflu and issue depression is our. As a city councillor, or councillor, and judge of my run and this is
Councillor Ghana.
No.
Counselling.
Counselling work. We don't really have counsellors.
The councillor
Prestigious ones.
the point that they make you see, you and I said for marijuana and I said
for a short while you'll be okay.
And I said so for all
Problem
you
is
come back into your
I know it be true because
maybe you're sad what for marijuana, no, you won't come back into your sad.
You will come back. No, the problem is still there. Both.
problem is not solving here.
Yeah, the problem is not solved. The team is say what my brother talking. The drugs, it get in negative than in positive way as it is. But condemn, you know.
Or condemn no
condemn no crowd because
why for condemn something God creates?
You see, where God create these things where they talk for Bible inside. I won't make you quote that.
About everything.
Quote the quotation give you.
In Genesis.
Okay.
A
question that makes me bring my first question. My first question. The first major question is can you share? Share one personal encounter with drugs. Your personal encounter with drugs. Say yeah, and then my BBC ama send an hour can I be see the can be that question. Say one baby na amount depression article for a while.
Oh, maybe they
share personal experience.
Me depressed that. And I mean no be so ma adia me nya da enko because me depressed about you know me to make say man no drag am me depression akọ.
No one way or the other as a human being there, but it don't be about the depression. It don't be about depression alone. It be like maybe the person
Okay.
Yeah.
Who experience no there?
Experience, I don't do drug at all. I don't do drug at all. Not even.
But drugs is not about this big things. So we have normal drugs. If you more for Viagra, be offer we into wood the
and which try drug.
Drug.
Into
na see go for for we tramadol. Abusing a mom feel
you see, so the thing is the abusement of the thing.
It's no experience in there.
Me in America say me abuse drugs. Me tell me I go to the pharmacist, I go to the doctor, I'm not prescribing them no. And no me abuse drugs say me they solve me problem another. I was just trying to talk to wise because like in say be a depression alone. As human there. One time maybe I be a challenge this thing and mess up, this thing and fuck up. Like, you know, challenge way and you're depressing, but I say you mess up with something. Into open social. Into say I don't say be a challenge, my mean to trebina. I'm using I was a meditative margin so short. My mean treb na fantasy margin. Yeah, about it to again so short when you become better. Over sorry, no again now. Into you can just moment. But
one thing and be say. Personal encounter not necessarily mean say personally in a way. In your vicinity, no, you've met someone. Your potential, but something along the way, something happened. Or veer off.
Plenty. Me, the community I grow for inside. I encounter such people plenty. I encounter people where them be very very fresh.
So that's why you don't give them. So say they don't go worry you.
You say that what I do?
That why they support drugs. So they don't worry you.
No, point of question. I don't support drugs. Okay. I just they talk say it be good because God create them. He did Genesis 1:12 there.
So God create code.
God create them. Now code nipa na ye. Na me na create and okay say this thing be good.
No. So the point nipa na some messy near na boom na ye code.
Inti then on make say
you know if you talk me say God will create a pack and a para. Engineer man dey no. Okay say what I say. The Bible also talks say wade nyina kwa ba na nyina na fatan. The point is saying the youth and maybe abusement of drugs because of late the share said here especially Ghanaian youth last time Charlie me for trotro and some guy be like my age obe foka ni bi obe tena me nchempa Charlie say the we porn when said the boy no
na one pa mo no
why
Charlie it doesn't mean weed is bad obi have tena weed born no and such as say weed
is
anything I may be saying say no say drugs no is good because if God will create them. You understand? And according to Ononi statement no making or say on one encounter a couple of people in the area what they are saying. And it's I mean say so I encounter a couple of people in your area there. Then are you talking in favor of them?
So make I make my point. The point I try to make is say the weed, marijuana, the drugs, the narcotics, whatever we name we go fit give them. It no be bad because even doctors, pharmacists, whatever people with then they do, then they make things great medicine give people. Then they use all these things. So the point I try make be say all these things be very very important. The fact is some bro they use then abuse some no in way no be good.
Okay.
You the but the thing in and of itself, the element itself is a very good thing because without it, normally some of the sicknesses we go to, so we know if we cure them.
Okay.
So marijuana like this, it be very good because you take good pharmacy and then they mix medicine. Some of the year.
Thank you.
But so be economy be pre na abusing na say life and then you know nipa no abusing na say on catch any say susu no.
According to
me no.
Yeah. No kasa no say ade ne de but ono ma ebru so a na enye.
But boy me my counter this thing before as innocent person portraying back up one bizuno or portraying back up that is the end. Bro, that is you. Maybe we a pro.
No, Chayo. I dare you tell something say Manu be that.
No,
was telling you. Like on my one,
on cash on.
Or say
point of correction.
Also on cash on. You'll be that.
Or say and I'm saying that
who abusing her. And
I know somebody who didn't abuse one time.
That is the
and the money call off.
Money call off.
It's not true.
There be honor come from it.
Bro, no. If it's here for but to me,
it's never true.
I tested this factor.
Okay.
Because me as well. I'm telling you. You see, I don't want to mention the guy's name. I don't want to mention the guy's name. We end up it was only the intervention of God.
Ampa.
Just
most of the time.
I'm telling you.
Most of the time, so. But send I
That's why I tell you that the guy be pro. So I saw a for it's vacuum.
So send I say whoever is watching me right now, right under the comment section. Now you who say, okay, I don't want time.
See and try. Man can say change nothing here. Now and try.
See, make a difference.
Doctors will prescribe.
I get some instance. I know some guys. You see, when it comes to because normally we use marijuana as the main. Me like this, I use the marijuana as one of my drugs where we they talk as an example.
Okay. We'll go for a break and come back. Then we can continue. I'm right.
No, yeah.
So, ladies and gentlemen, let's go for a break and come back. Welcome back from the break. Charlie, we were talking about drugs in the youth. Right now, the drugs, they kill plenty people. They worry everybody. Charlie, the boys, they suffer. The girls too, they go through one. One video I watched today, just today, 3 girls from Nigeria. One, it be like, say, then they talk, say, the boys really, like, use them for rituals. But in actual fact, people speaking about the thing, almost say, the drugs, where then they do, then they will end up on the street, in the gutter, then they will articulate that particular aspect to the boys and ritual, which is very wrong. What be your take on this particular things?
Oh, drugs, they everybody and what they make the person they enter inside. Some if it be peer pressure, where they make you enter drugs inside. Obi or so curiosity of a sort try. Inti no say wako try na bibi na ma wakumu na de kwhye obi asend ide or there
mama to mano minim say ono anya ompe o si peer pressure uji this peer pressure pa the peer pressure we worry the ladies then
that thing you know I don't want to hear that peer pressure thing. One case this is my friend say PS. You see, one advice that I've got in my life. I don't take alcohol at all. At a point, said you share boys, your carbon team, said you money other day. Somebody was like, Charlie, smell of pineapple, red the pan, or the alcohol will be like 6%, and you'll see, then 7. Thank you. This guy,
you know,
thank you.
But you wait.
Why? So the guy was like, Charlie, and you'll see, you see. So I was about to. And boy back who you catch them say, also, if you've never tasted alcohol before, my little advice I'll give you is never taste it at all. Because and you say, and you say, Oko taste say Kim. That would be the beginning of you starting taking alcohol.
Why?
And about how? You see?
Why?
Experience wise, no, and when you maybe at the end of the me, I'm advising the general public.
No.
Man, I say, PS, don't ever try to.
You know what you talk me say? You know what you talk me say? Uncle try say bang. That is the genesis of
nah. Let me make it a point from Wangasanga statement. I'll make it. Who make it two statements? What's peer pressure? And curiosity.
Yeah.
And the
and curiosity comes in.
Curiosity number one. Yes. It is a curiosity number one. You will never be addicted to
again. And no make it. Who take it?
On the point, no making it say because the may have a way dissonance with him. Baby, okay, say obi tuni for say man try because of tribe. Pay. Because I didn't show me them. That's why they talk say.
Let me say this. Then attach it. And they say curiosity now mentioning and curiosity should be
yes.
And not curiosity saying obe tasty.
Obi or very curious about something. Obi very curious about something about trial. No, be no say into when no can say no. When po many anje won ko try bi.
Okay.
Because curiosity am wa come about ko try no say neni nje won nti onye biom. Nti no tumi can tell me say, tumi can say curiosity come wa try bibi then because what you're trying to know the rest of your life will be and
it is percentage wise
like that
what this guy is saying
somebody can try something out of curiosity but continue
now somebody also will try and also will continue me I know of a girl let me just mention her first name Ernestina. And Ernestina was a virgin. Then was then hostel. I'm a money and this one is not even about drugs.
I mean, problem.
It's about
Ernestina pen on him.
No, said the man who be paid. Maybe I'm talking about. You get it. So we no say unya challenge so your own yan for your body in Kojimra. This thing Charlie and here I don't know cry out baba they were like Chalamu tuning a dream say.
To example normal curiosity man. This is peer pressure.
Peer pressure can be.
Okay, you get it in addition of
and curiosity also count because the girl was like this thing like
I don't person obey you.
Mama ko try say
show camera ni na
mama ko try say da ko try and one
there be I don't person obey you nenda for na person obey enjoy omu fruit and also omu benefit with and omu catch and say also koye ode the peer pressure na ma koye even if you don't like it you still have to do
peer pressure can and am addicted to drugs but curiosity can one am addicted to drugs
according to him
Bebra mama ni ama
now baby you move to the next question and they say side effects being pan about drugs are just so dangerous. I feel say this one there I should not allow my siblings or anybody to venture into drugs. Side effect being pan it's so dangerous.
Oh, in as much as I have said over here, said drugs aren't bad because when God created them, He said they were good. When you abuse it, side effects. When you abuse it, bad because it's more schizophrenia. It's more about that. It's more mental health issues. Your mental health issues.
So then it comes back to the fact that drugs are not good. But in the first place, you were mentioning that drugs are good.
When you say they are not good, I don't support it because I said here from the beginning that they're good. But when you abuse it, it is not good. But
explanation right now.
And now make us say when you abuse it, it's not good because when you abuse it, then it affects you. Because most of the pharmaceutical drugs now, in Yama way be uncle for abusing and just that they do it in right proportion.
Okay, that means and the sinner say me. Oh, venture
in the right proportion.
I said pharmacy for no contact and no use
or no and the sinner now also going in the right proportion.
Okay.
When you're right proportion.
Bossy
side effect ben and I was side effect idea and you're so heavy.
Oh Then you
Side effect I'm who drugs addiction who you like me the back bottom line.
and then you
No, minimobia car born a man wu because of we. No was shaboso.
we saw them what that car be running them upon. Like
I call person no, this guy want to tell me say chinchina shit. Chinchina no okay. See, sa a dragon ya that na ni na abuse of drugs. Say girl 1 minute no akopun dragon na why you not you ube stroke but so ube
Neighbor.
I don't know, it's a big example of it.
no, you see, Okasa.
Dragon no e den.
Then una walk off our church.
Killer, unim dragon, boy, unim dragon. See,
Why they num dragon?
unim dragon, audience him.
Maybe I
When
see
you dragon no, then they man.
Okay, well, dragon no.
Then they man me man.
Say I want to close your own spray. Eh, ade amoton.
Mr. Kill.
Ah, Mr. Kill ni.
Mr. Kill
Akoy everything. Papa ya responsible bitters nya de ade no masa mo fa no man fa ni ani nya ya abuse obi o ha tare me mini enesina because maka bre wadim sika bre aseti amame na no akofa dragon spray eya u gusa be obe ma ho a e ma ukwa so che
Kwa me so.
oni oba u du oba that's like ukwa have sex
They kind of raw.
have sex udi che why so jina o ya we onu kra de o fangu o onu no fangu o to no ahwe gu pan no de ade na osoki sa mini wise na ye nam na mini wise na me ko nya game some fair game wise jine na money get keka ya de hukum kakra se ne e ta mi ade na no afre wise oh you know oni wise sigana na mo na wise mutua seti
me.
something okopu dragon opun odi blanket kata no pull dragon
Da.
Shafa mo yo ofu adrag so na ga to hu dragon da
And you be some. And then they say.
na ya mission obenya stroke
Side effect am mentioning both of the parties mama mentioning here. Ono si owu.
Mental health
And also mental health.
mental health issue no be say abon to time I so do asase so no
Why in the short?
yes
or abona for me bro mu nyinche oh
And to be so. They say and na mam bisa say. It's man men man. Why na mo hwa? Omo ye drugs ne mo.
o me do bisa me mbema no but na say mba ne ya jafa because u hwe mo mbema ne start here pan for the genesis of drug abuse mbema na you home somewhere
Genesis na say o Bible mu nyina.
there be a genesis I just be a sha say yes
If you bia oh be kan ko no my history
like drug abuse the genesis the beginning
na me bisa say in beginning no that means it started from the Bible and na me bisa and you ko
watch any the bible but
drugs ni betumi a Bible Solomon say o hwe say de na yire no mini ne mpranfo bebre na dragon obe pop dragon ross ama breast no ni afa bibi in 20 ni yayi
eba
or the mix Solomon
or Jacob no fra me making it say drug abuse started mostly with Mbema. Guys span on and started drug abuse, but because
lately, no.
Yes, because of peer pressure na America. Any mostly in Mbani be person who impress on my boyfriends. Into omo follow omo eshe. Meaning girls be brave. See someone engaging in this activities. Almost crossing Mbema.
Wow.
Almost video. Yeah, social media also can be say. Obi or no pone nya boyfriend influencer na. When who say be shane them or the camera to no so she and if on so
that makes me come on this mommy hey mommy me sound also senior one sign na
percentage wise ne it still stands in mema no
I think say no kwa na me na agree also percentage wise still in bema
na say me say mama nshi oni me agree o say mo nshi mama num cocaine o say mo num mama num nsa o say mo num sala o be so tell me o say se ba me nshi mo so
o say on cancer o say on cancer on the thing ya no say on cancer
me wa me yima no me say mama me cancer
let me ask you another question and say Balu aba, which is I've seen a lot of people, a lot of women, a lot of men. Amu ye balu.
Balu
na eno no ye ko break abani embe kan wasem. Okay, so welcome back. And I think that this is the last stage. Yeah, why maybe say a couple of questions, then we move on to the next episode, maybe somewhere next week. So, Mami Bisa, question no. Right now, no, I think say most of the youth are entering into this balloon helium gas near there. Last time Ministry of Health and FDA and a couple of in the bar out say that thing is very dangerous to our health, but it's on and on and on and on. To say the say tramadol number from kakra. I'm say weed now. You can't want to say weed no about from kakra because of course so many people are pushing for the weed.
Yeah.
I'm gonna say weed later. What I say. But to say no, I say tramadol now from kakra. And now I helium because we check collapse near the idea no. Meaning what's wrong? You take me saying.
You see, a foot only the American in our side we want to say. It's not about Mamenye, Bamenye Nombroso. And I say, me say, I'm talking to the youth out there, say, this thing doesn't help. A lady among for reasons. A lady among for to their untimely death.
That is if it's illegal in your country. And they lead you to prison.
No, it's not about say, a illegal and I say illegal. In Yabia, when it dawa, onion. Offer Sandru Bonina, but more for Yen Yemabia, and nobody do to prison. You get it? If you listen to some crime, this thing, you could see, say, this thing, Nipa way, and your drugs beer, and money needed to say. Yeah, one more, I must start Juma, Juma be a word in your daddy. But because of Andrew Bonini, I didn't. Enti abusement wise every bako in a combine brebra ma amane amba yesi bibi anka kan papa nje tre masa ja na wan ko abuse no kaka me tumi aka
make you point no
o ka said that men ko abuse na it's more like saying say that men the men no so men nya hwe because
and wise onshi wa
make you point
onshi na wa
na say menche
ba what did he
menche
we say na what did he and na was and now need
dem tontom na mano
tontom no the flowers say am the tontom no egu rush mu na ma
we
make catch no and yes make catch no yeah me say because of eduma ye yin
eduma ben
yenya time to no I talk a lot on the media Inti minya time ni ebi munya nkita ho de. There are some people that they will tell me say boss.
Our next episode no you can invite to be out with the.
Oh yeah, glue ya ya twin super glue obi na catch me. Boss who to glue na. Obi so na chiko e say they want to cook. They are telling. You see, inti yenya nkita ho de ni we ebi mu kasa. Amo amawura mu amonu amo. Amo amonya afutuo to say the why seeking. Me particular guy back so enter into alcoholism because obi said that catch and say taxi driver be catch and say or papa be a homachi ko hospital papa na ma wo ne sekan obi wo ne sekan sa homachi na ba onyane nkwa back because of so oye nipon no monsa pa anti ntinsa ye ena ma no so and also the starting sa no
and name next question
one no monsa na bra ba ye basa nti bra ma amane ama wise it's not about fa ba men fa no bebre me abuse
only say ade chill doc no so ansa bem
eno dia
I know fermentation.
Fermentation is alcoholism.
Yeah, alcoholism. The
point is not more than twice a day. Would you think more than twice a day? Would you more than twice a day?
More than twice.
Would you more than twice a day?
There be drinking 2 balls at a time.
At a time.
Not
so
twice.
It wouldn't have any effect on you.
The point I'm making is still.
Or make a point.
If you listen to my point. Because okay say alcohol na nipa na nom no man starting because of starting to me the see baby and I'm saying say it's not about alcohol no nipa na alcohol no me the see baby no because even we do an alcohol wom the point na me making na say the thing is good it's not like the substance is a bad thing no but unum ni bebre to so na enti me agree with you on that point say men konum ni bebre because even nipa na
me enye men konum ni bebre sem kwa na make say men ko starting po
nipa na on starting and the man in the document
no you can say man in the document no
just say me ba
you cannot say percentage wise no document alcohol any insane alcohol percentage one?
alcohol.
Oh, what is the content?
It doesn't matter the percentage. What's the man is at the cry?
Let's start to cry.
Make I ask this question.
Because you don't cry that is our starting.
I can't relax. Make I ask this question. And the question is, you see, some people venture into so many. Some people venture into so many things, which is ABR. Say some people maybe they are hurt. Maybe they have a couple of things that body now. The pain is too much.
Yeah.
So they need to take something. I relieve pain for
very good. Bit. Welcome to the conversation.
So that one, no, and the video mutu. Becoming a drug addict. Is it true? And I said this statement in here false.
Let's. I don't know.
No. Point in the browser.
For the reason question, I answer no. Once I make a beginning, they say, "We do on out of your story. We try baby, or try." I know I realize. Oh, I did cramp no. There's no point in to us because of high pace about me trying and yammy dent me. Obi wants to opposite or try. I say, oh, I did Charlie, me feel and mammy. It's my main to us. Depending on Nipano. Yes. But I'm not advising saying obey Bibia, Yenny be pray to us because over here, no, from the beginning, like I say, men abuse, but the thing itself is not a bad thing. Even in the Bible, there's all this example buying because in the Bible,
I asked you anyway, like any Bible. Maybe so. I was in Far Bible, Genesis, in Bible. See right now.
No, Genesis in Paul to Timothy.
Paul to Timothy say, "Uyem crow and Uyem yari and say, no kakra."
That brings me back to the question. I mean, this and earlier, no, see Genesis, no, and ni Bible motion.
One can say Genesis in the Bible.
Oh, maybe
that point, you know, you see that word, no,
or see from the beginning of time. Or see from the beginning of time, no, or make it beginning of time. Go back to my replacement with Genesis. Till, Mama, I know no more. And maybe say. Now, remember more that are you trying to say from the beginning of time or Bible man and I say this such of these drugs and I said this drugs started from Bible.
Genesis as an English word, not as a Bible.
It started from the Bible.
Paul to Timothy for say before Christ, before Muhammad. Fabibi kakra. Fabibi kakra no ntia se wo a woti fie curiosity and say peer nti say wo nan fofo ni ade nti wo yam nkeka wa na say doctor have not prescribed anything for you and so kofa. I'm saying this because I've met a lot of people curiosity and nan fofo me kosa hwe kakra bi ama ma brabo asen ne nti na me buba bi say brebra mba amane amba so say doctor beka kire wo say ekuro we no ma petesi kakra bibi we fa tramodo sei bibi sei fa sei no men ko try wi nhwe men ko try apetesi nhwe men ko to guru nhwe nhwe because edu be city bia bia na say
like it and
obi also want try and show no so akoti ti bia obi wan no nsa wanye show no so akoti bia
that brings me to our last question
wako invest wa degree owi e
that brings me to our last question
ye be wienu ti
your time nti
me ti ase ba mpese me kire ne say ensanom dragon fa cocaine nom we nom men tu obi afo say ko try she na onfa ne kakra ebeboa
and all yare men ko hospital because e do na ebe ma nyama nkitikiti nyina wo
eno no yare ene wa ko hospital ba men ko fa yare ne ma ho se wo kwa kono nti
ade bi wo ho no ma ye si eni enhu anye ti penifo be se
eni enhu anye brebra mama ne ama
na we
bibia nkaka kwa
anye eno de
say wo ye bibi na unnim say ade na wo ye na enu nie it doesn't take away the fact say you are not doing it you are still doing it even though when you hu ye ba so ye
or point I don't still now we or point but this brings me to the last question. Last question is it visa I mean last question is it last question is it and to say prevent idea what do you think say immediate means I bit media prevent these things no would come down.
With a question with a medium, my main answer wise yes, Rabbi say on to price them. On to say cigarette
regulate near my was street.
I didn't know street.
Some but I'm to mean tono. Embro dodo.
And I said,
cigarette.
Sika for now, bomb pass.
Some may prevent some among, but since I'm open, it is an cigarette back, now what on by $1 million.
Sika for
So wait to $1 million I got 2 cigarettes back. Prevention as I'm American. I'm doing all means I prevent it.
And you patches a whole partner. Just say I'm preventing it totally.
Totally. Oh, sir, no man I imported but bitters for Ghana phone your drop ya
maybe so. And maybe so. So I say I'm preventing that means like a bebu. Bebu. A whole lot of industries are Ghana is so because a little bit or more of these drugs new. Alcoholic, you know, so I will say, according to you, say alcoholic.
Yeah, can't drugs are some alcoholic. We can cocaine count. Some count. Glue count.
Me both. Say alcohol can why me say that's a problem big all these big industries and some collapse because why you
bitters for no. It's prevention ban one year. What I say? They should increase the price of those things so that the purchasing will be less.
Okay.
Therefore,
when you're
Ebema, the why second by didn't say, and Ebema na mafa, but I'm more because
when you're
mammy papa.
Okay. Auto in some way, yes.
The same I'm saying,
$1 million amount, I'll bet me out to be. So when you're small program, yeah, we take a crabby.
No program. No one I catch was a it's in a year.
I think I saw the
alcoholic. Basic coke and I say
so prevention.
Prevention there. I think say
and who need to prevent because here no
like me say no me Angela me ba free preventing people from abusing it. From abusing it because whether you like it or not, people are doing it. And I'm also not saying say people should stop doing it. What I'm saying, people should stop doing abusing it.
Okay.
You know, we mentioned social media being one of the platforms and so we can use that same social media to advise people on the harmful nature of such.
Inti advice ben adebema.
Enti me too mo say
I'm on but I'm abusing. And I'm me too mo say mamon.
Okay.
Why?
And therefore,
I'm abusing.
One when it's
because sure, mommy come the last point here. My marijuana no to me have the capacity to alter your mind. Means that it will be very interesting in it. Into catch and go say more no crampo na.
That marijuana na can answer capacity I bet me damage your mind.
Which is why you shouldn't abuse it.
What is abusing? Obi person make catch say I know of instant obi abuse just one.
It feels like he's coming from a scientific point of view.
I don't know say what who say
scientific now me back from the beginning but until say
why is in adwuma ye ni said your boy adwuma correct na ye wi there be one at me to me mo bi a wa fa bi a am one that's about am for no me said your boy adwuma kama we na je bi a madam production chairman from me 20 me ni mo bi a wa fa bi a m1 no ya we
adwuma say
me say natural.
Okay, so there has been an interesting conversation, and we will definitely come back for more. And I think in our next episode, we are going to talk about the drugs, the SHS livers, and how the ones right after school, my parents say, hey, I said,
my life, in fact.
I said, when your friend is in school, cry, she answered you. And coconut will be on. They have some free range. Yeah. So they open them free range. And I'm having more effect. I'm a drug user.
Supervision here very
so we were with Mr.
Mutual respect. Me na me say mamon.
Now be or no nickname now say me who Mr. Kennedy. The mutual then name
Anna Boxu.
Wise money. Me say mamo abuse drugs. It's
not no mamo abuse no. Sami ni crack I say jai say.
Na no marketing.
So this program
I don't go see am say mo be chire me mamon.
So this program was brought to you by Craving.
Samu nyina mo shi o.
Any response Kasaka. So this program was brought to you by Cravings Corner, and we are open for more sponsorship. So if you want to sponsor the program and you want to come on board, you are welcome. Open arms. And next episode will be about the youth, the teenagers, and then the drugs and all. But that one will be at a very interesting venue. What there will be a candidate we will bring in. Which you saw Vanessa be or holding a baby. But also, so will be more than
Vanessa.
So on our next, on our next episode, we shall meet, and we shall meet, and we talk about something more. Goodbye.
Boy, wise money.
My papa is a man and money do school. My papa is a
man. The next episode.
So next time, yeah, the loaded fries, baby.
Loaded fries. Yeah, pizza.
Oh.